All right, baby doll.
Okay, so finally I'm going to do my Sunday sauce.
Everybody's been requesting it.
And the full recipe is going to be on our YouTube Family Talk and Taste. So what I need for my ingredients is, I'm running so low on my tomatoes. I'm cheating I'm doing half and half. I'm rationing them. But let me tell you something. Mutti, this is the next best thing.
Mutti.
Mutti. These are excellent tomatoes from Italy. Okay, so I got my 2 jarred tomatoes, and I'm gonna add those in. I have my garlic, my onion. Today in my Sunday sauce, I'm using spare ribs. I'm using rib tips. I'm using sausage, and I'm gonna make meatballs.
Ooh.
And then salt and pepper to taste, fresh basil. I use a little sugar in my sauce. That's the way I do it. And we're going to get started.
And what's that?
Oh, this is pasta. Mauro requested rigatoni tonight.
That's it. All right.
Okay.
We're going to get to it, right?
Yep, we're going to get to it.
We'll be right back. All right, baby doll, go ahead.
So once again, to remind everyone, I'm in my shore house. I don't have my big pot. I can't even put a big pot on this stove. So I got to do it in rounds. So the first thing I did was 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to brown my meat. Just a little bit, okay?
But you got to do it in a few rounds.
We got to. I don't have what I need here, okay? So I'm going to brown my meat, and then I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to show you how I start the sauce.
All right, so we're going to brown the meat first. Oh, God, that's some sound, let me tell you.
And I'm going to season it now with a little salt and pepper.
All right.
A little salt. And a little pepper.
And you're going to do this a few times, right?
I got to do it a few times because
right now you have your ribs.
I don't have enough room in my pot.
Then we're going to have the sausage, this is more ribs. All right, so we're going to keep on going there. That sounds good. Never mind the taste, that sounds good. All that nice caramelization on the bottom too, that's what we want, right?
And we're going to use all that on the bottom.
Awesome. Awesome. We'll be right back. So we can hear the goodness in there. Look at that. We got a nice little browning on there. We're rotating it since the pan is not that big. We're rotating here a little bit at a time. Now we put the sausage in and then turn them. Do a little bit at a time.
Okay.
All right,
we're browning our salsiccia now.
See all the other meats already all done right there.
See?
Give it a little color.
Just a little color, because it's going to cook in the sauce.
I definitely got to get to your...
my kitchen, please.
Oh, God.
And I want my outdoor kitchen, because a lot of messy stuff now I'm going to learn. Who's the chef that told us, cook everything outside?
Chef Burke.
Chef Burke, he says. I said, you know what? That's a good idea.
Fry all your eggplants, all your chicken cutlets.
Okay.
Alrighty. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go.
So I got my onions. I'm gonna brown now. Not brown, just saute a little bit. And my garlic cloves I put in whole, okay? Let me get my wooden spoon. My carbone. Wooden spoon.
So it's good because you use the same fat from the sausage and stuff, right?
It gives it flavor.
Nice.
Okay, a little salt and pepper. Just a little bit, because we're going to add it after when we put the tomatoes.
All right, so we're going to brown these onions and we'll be right back. Look at those beautiful onions going, huh? Look at that. And the garlic.
And when my father-in-law eats over, I don't chop the onion. I leave it whole because he hates onion.
Yep, my mother used to put it in a, what do you call that, a cheesecloth, wrap it in the cheesecloth.
And I leave the whole thing.
My father, the fussy eater. Nice. And what's the next step now after this?
Excuse me, I'm feeling better, but I'm still not 100%. I'm gonna put my tomatoes in next. And then we're gonna put all our meat and we're gonna make meatballs.
Awesome. All right, baby doll, next step.
Okay, so next I'm gonna add my sauce. So let's go. Tomatoes.
That's ours, right?
This is ours. And now the next best thing.
Mutti.
Mutti.
We found this by chance, right? Mutti.
Yep. From my friend Dina. She told me that these tomatoes, she was cooking in Italy with these tomatoes. I says, they gotta be good. They gotta be good.
And I gotta shove all that meat in there.
Well, now I'm gonna mix this a little bit. I add sugar, like a teaspoon of sugar, just for the acidity. And then always salt in the tomato sauce. Okay. And some pepper.
Freshly ground pepper.
And now we bring this to a simmer, because this has got a simmer. It cooks the best on a simmer. Okay? And now we're going to put our meat back in. I hope it fits.
And then we're gonna let this percolate for how long?
This has got to cook. Listen, you can't overcook this. This has got to cook. Sometimes I cook it for 3-4 hours on simmer.
All right, but we gotta add the meatballs, right?
We got to add the meatballs, and I got to add my fresh basil, too. Don't forget my fresh basil.
All right, and we are gonna tape the meatballs, making the meatballs. That's gonna be a separate video, but we're gonna add them in here after we're done making them. All right, we'll be back. And make sure you throw all those nice juices in there, all right, guys? Look at that. And now it's a meatball time. Le polpette.
And this you got to cover, too.
We got to cover. Very, very good. Cook away, baby. Cook away. All right, here go in the meatballs.
Second round.
Where's the special one?
Oh, we're going to flatten that. It's like a hamburger meatball.
That's a mine before it even goes in.
That's Mauro's meatball. We got to cook that all the way because he's going to eat it.
All right. We're going to finish frying this and we'll be back.
Babe.
Here we go.
Your pasta's ready.
The macaroon.
No cheese?
No, I like to taste the pot. Oh, it's delicious. I like to taste the sauce. Let me tell you something. The meat gives a great flavor. Look at the sausage, the short ribs, the meatballs. And the meatballs is going to be a separate video on our YouTube. So if you want to see that, you got to go to that. Oh, you got to do this too. This is what they, in Napoli, in Napoletani, they call this a scarpetta. See? You put it in the sauce. Nice. Mmm.
Paulie, how's the pasta?
Oh, it's delicious.
Look at Paulie eating the cheese. He loves the cheese.
I put a lot of cheese on it.
Mauro, what do you call that? I didn't know that.
A scarpetta, they call that. Okay?
Good?
Excellent. Love you guys.
How is it, everyone?
Delicious.
So good. Enjoy, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Buona domenica.